Your husband accused you and said some things. You watch what he said. What do you have to say? He said he wants to leave because you don't give him peace. You trouble him, that you are the one in charge. That he now sleep in the car. What exactly is the problem?
What I feel is that he allowed complex to becloud his sense of reasoning. It's because
with this your English, somebody will sleep on Okada. This your English will make somebody, not even car, Okada, complex, becloud sense of reasoning. Abba. Now understand why a guy is sleeping in the car. Because you knock 3 like this, knock 4 grammar like this. Hey! Simplify what you mean. How does he have complex issues? How are you more than him? Is he academically? Are you richer than him? Obviously, you are not taller than him, obviously. Are you? Why are you laughing? I didn't say anything. Are you? So what part of complex is that?
Financially.
Okay, you are more financially stable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why? That should be a blessing. That should not be a problem. So you feel that, but he's complaining that when you say something, you want it done that way. Why is it that?
It's not true.
Is it that you have tested the decisions he makes and you make, and you discover yours is more powerful or potent?
No, sometimes he don't want to listen to what I bring to the table. As he don't want to listen to me. He wants his own decision to be final. That I don't have a say in the house. Anything he says, he wants it to be so. And sometimes it doesn't work that way.
Opinions that have been tried did not yield.
Okay, why not try my way? And then he said no.
Do you tell him like this to say, why not try my way? Or you...
I don't know. It's just that most times he sleeps a lot.
He sleeps a lot.
That is one of his issues.
He likes sleep.
He likes sleeps.
Okay, you like sleep. You too like sleep. Your wife say you too like sleep. What are the things you want him to stop? He's going to tell you the same thing.
Last week, he said there was one analysis he gave. He said I was sleeping in the morning while the son was supposed to go to school. I work 24 hours. The work I do, I run shifts. That day, I went to work on Saturday around 4. I closed the next day on Sunday around 4. That is 24 hours. I was so tired, and I'm partially asthmatic. I slept in a place where chillers, as in they penetrate through my chest. I was feeling so down. I was sleeping. What he had to do that morning was just to boil rice for his son to go to school. After then, he will go back and sleep because he's a boat driver. And he prefers working at night. Do you understand? It's just for him just to boil rice. And he picked up his phone, he was videoing me. See my wife is sleeping on the bed while he's supposed to prepare his son for school.
Are you a content creator, sir? Are you a content creator?
No, sir.
The video you were doing, what was it for? Were you to post it or something?
Actually, I was just skipping that video because I actually wanted to approve. Since I was
that somebody is sleeping?
Since I was going through a lot.
No, sir. Wait, sir. You want a proof that somebody is sleeping?
Sir, since I've gone through a lot last year, and I discovered to please change, I'm not seeing difference. So I was just like, let me have a proof of what I'm always going through.
Who is older? You are senior to him. I'm understanding what's happening. There is a thing that's going to happen that God will take him out of the country. But if a man doesn't have peace before his doors open, there is every tendency that once that door open, it will shut the door behind him. So before the door will open, you have to make peace. Listen to me. You don't have a bad wife. If she's not a good woman, I'll keep quiet. She is a good woman.
That's why I married her.
Now, you complain that she wants a word to stand. If we have tried a man's opinion severally and it's not working, let's try the woman's opinion. It won't take you anything to try her opinion. It's nothing. It's ego that makes men say what I say must stand. No. When your wife brings an opinion, try the opinion. Be open to try it. And woman, if you want a man to follow your directive, present it respectfully. But if you present it in arrogance, you will remind him that he's still a man. Many people don't know how to talk to men. You don't challenge a man. A king can become a beast if you challenge him. When you honor a man, he wants to be around you. When you honor a man, your beauty is expanded before him. But when you dishonor a man, you that appeared like a queen, all of a sudden you start looking somehow in his eyes.
My daddy in the Lord, Apostle Johnson Suleman, is doing a fantastic job in counseling this couple. When I came across this video, I personally love what he said because I'm like, yeah, this is the kind of person we can rely on. This is the kind of person we want as a preacher. Someone who will judge the matter fairly. Someone who is going to say the honest truth. And someone who is going to hear what the people had to say and try to figure out what the problem was and then render a solution. This is the kind of person we want. I know, right? Shocking for me to say this. But I have always told you guys, I don't have a personal vendetta about any preacher. No, I don't. Why should I? I don't. My only issue is when they say things that are totally fabricated. When they say things that are just self-serving. When they come out here and say things and pretend like those things are for our own good or are for the goods of the members, whereby they are the ones who stand to benefit the most. When they say things like that, then I have a problem with it. But why would someone have a problem with what he said in this video? Although, if I were him, I would have just done that in private. I wouldn't have done it in public, right? I wouldn't have done that. But sometimes, like Dr. Ebedamina said, everything or some things about them is just showmanship. That everything is like a publicity thing for them. So I get that. But then again, I would not have done it the way he did if I were him. But nevertheless, I think he did a fantastic job in counseling the couple, and I hope the couple now live in peace and harmony. They figure out what the problem was and they try to resolve it. Because, like I have said before, it's better for couples to live together and raise their children than living apart. But then again, if a couple cannot coexist, if the man and his wife has gotten to a point where they've become physical, they are attacking each other, then it's but normal for them to go their own ways. There is no point trying to put people together who clearly cannot stay together. And that was why I had an issue with what Michael Owoko said in a video when he was saying that marriage is for better or for worse and marriage is everlasting. It is till death do us part. And divorce is a no-no. No matter how toxic the relationship is, you cannot divorce. That you can be separated but not divorce. And I was like, no, you cannot say that, right? You cannot say that. Which one do you think is better? People who, due to their Christian belief, do not get a divorce, but are separated, are living separate lives, and maybe in the process are committing adultery, or people who got divorced and get into new relationships, and maybe those relationships can lead to marriage. Which one do you think is better? Which one do you think will glorify the Lord? Which one do you think would put you in a good footing with the Lord? Which one? Which one? So that's the reason why people will say, I think someone like Dr. Ebedamina will tell you that if you cannot coexist with somebody, you can always go your separate ways. That marriage is not that thing that takes you to heaven. Or divorce is not that one thing that takes you to hell. You can be divorced from your spouse and still be a very, very good person. That is it. Now, coming back to this video, and after hearing what was the issue between this lady and her husband, like the man of God said, all what they need is understanding. All what they need is a balance in their relationship. And all what they need is to be aware of the weakness of the other person so that they can complete it. You know, if you found out that your wife is sleeping or your wife had worked the whole day and she must be very tired, you should help her. Sometimes you might be in a relationship and your spouse is just lazing about. You have got to give them some rope. You have got to cut them some slack. You have got to do things for her or for him. You don't have to make it look like a big problem because somehow she or he is not doing what they are supposed to do. Relationship is all about tolerance, understanding. Love doesn't even count. Because what is love anyway? What is love anyway? So, I am grateful that the man of God did a fantastic job in counseling this couple. And what he said was very, very on point and very helpful. So I hope this couple go home and put to practice what the man of God suggested. But you guys out there, let me hear your own opinion in the comment section below. What is your take on what the man of God, Apostle Suleman, said in this video? What do you have to say about it? Share that in the comment section below. Because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. Follow us on Facebook. We are also now on Thread, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Blue Sky. Wow. We have decided to expand our horizon. So you can find us on all of these platforms that I have just mentioned. The name is The Company Studios. So go there, follow us, or subscribe, or share the videos. That really help us, and we will remain grateful to you. Thank you.